Most IPTV problems aren't technical, they're user mistakes. In fact, the majority of issues people face with IPTV come down to simple errors or oversights that are easy to avoid if you know what to look for. Let's fix them together, so you can enjoy smooth streaming and get the most out of your IPTV service. Let's kick it off with mistake number 1, choosing the cheapest service just because it's cheap. It's tempting to go for the lowest price, especially when there are so many options out there. But bargain prices usually mean overloaded servers, slow streams, and support that never replies. You might save a few bucks up front, but you'll pay for it in frustration and wasted time. So don't just pick the lowest price, do your homework. Read reviews, check forums, and see what real users are saying about reliability and support. Number 2, not saving the official website. This is a simple step, but it's one that so many people skip. You sign up, get your invoice, and then forget the domain. Later, when you need help or want to renew, you can't remember where you signed up. Months later, you Google the name and, you land on a fake site or scam page. Scammers love to copy popular IPTV brands and trick users into giving up their info or money. Always bookmark the official site and save your invoice. Keep your login details and the correct website handy, so you don't get caught out. 3. Confusing similar website names. This is a surprisingly common pitfall. There are tons of IPTV brands with nearly identical names. Some even use the same logos or color schemes to trick you. But a similar name does not mean it's the same company. One small difference in the domain can mean you're on a scam site. Always double-check the exact domain and support email before you reach out or pay. If something feels off, stop and verify. 4. Buying a full year before testing. It's easy to get excited by big discounts on long-term plans. I get it, you want the best deal. But don't let the promise of savings blind you to the risks. If you don't test the service first, you could regret that 12-month commitment. Not every provider delivers what they promise. Always start with a short trial. Try the service for a week or a month before locking in for a year. 5. Weak internet connection. For smooth HD streaming, you need at least 20 Mbps. Anything less, and you'll run into buffering and lag. If you want 4K, bump that up. The higher the resolution, the more bandwidth you'll need. Slow internet equals buffering, no matter what service you use. Even the best IPTV provider can't fix a weak connection. 6. Using unstable apps. Sometimes it's not your IPTV provider, it's the app you chose. Not all apps are created equal. Bad apps mean constant buffering or crashes, even if the server is perfect. Outdated or poorly coded apps can ruin your experience. Stick to recommended, up-to-date apps. Check with your provider for their suggestions and keep your apps updated. 7. Sharing one subscription on multiple devices. It might seem like a clever way to save money, but it's risky. Most providers will block your account if you try this. They monitor for simultaneous logins and can suspend your access without warning. Stick to the rules to avoid headaches. If you need more connections, ask your provider about multi-device plans. 8. Using Wi-Fi instead of Ethernet. Wi-Fi is convenient, but it's not always reliable for streaming. Wi-Fi can drop out or lag, especially if your router is far from your device or there's interference from other electronics. A wired Ethernet connection is way more stable and reliable for streaming. If you want the best experience, plug in whenever possible. 9. Never clearing cache or updating apps. Over time, apps collect junk files that slow them down. This simple bit of maintenance can fix a ton of annoying issues. It only takes a minute, but it can make your device feel brand new. Clear your cache and update your apps every so often. It works. Set a reminder to do it monthly for best results. And 10. Not contacting official support first. When something goes wrong, your provider's support team should be your first stop. If you have a problem, always go back to the original website you subscribed from. They know your account and can help you faster than anyone else. Don't trust random forums or third-party sites for help. They might give you bad advice or even try to scam you. A smooth IPTV experience isn't luck. It's about avoiding these mistakes and being a smart user. Take a little time to set things up right, and you'll enjoy hassle-free streaming. Want more setup and troubleshooting tips? We've got plenty more guides and advice to help you get the most from your IPTV. Subscribe for more IPTV know-how, and never miss an update on how to make your streaming experience even better.